Hello students, and you all are welcome to video number 11, which contains the topic unseen passage of comprehension. This is the question number 4 of English paper 1. So quickly we will go through that what comprehension is. The word comprehension means the ability to understand. In this question, you will be tested on your reading skills, based on which you have to answer the given questions. The question 4, unseen passage, contains 3 types of questions. The first part is the vocabulary or the word meaning section. The second part is the short questions, where you have to write answers for the short given questions. Then the last part is the summary writing. Now we will go through some guidelines as they are required while answering the question number 4, the unseen passage. The most important thing which you need to do while answering question number 4, the unseen passage, is you need to read the passage, and you need to read it twice. Student should skim and scan the given passage. These are, skim and scan are the 2 steps of reading. Reading the passage quickly first is known as skimming. And you do skimming to get an overall view of what it contains. Rereading the passage slowly is called scanning. This you need to perform slowly. To completely understand the passage. So the second part, scanning, will help you to understand that what the passage is all about. Now answering the questions given in question number 4. The first is the vocabulary part. Here you are asked to write the meaning of the word or phrase as used in the passage. So what you need to do is that you need to write the meaning or explain the word or phrase as it means in the passage, not its literary or dictionary meaning. You will write the meaning of the word as it means in the given passage. Write the meaning or answer of the word in the same form of the word as written in the passage. This is a key point, and most of the students commit mistake here. Now I will clear it, this statement, the above statement, by this example. Here you can see the word displaying, and the meaning is exhibiting. So the word and its meaning both are in present participle. The word displaying is in present participle, so the meaning you will also write in present participle, which is exhibiting. Now the second word is abandoned, and the meaning for this word is left. So here you can see the word and its meaning both are written in past tense. In this section of question 4, do not do more than needed. Do not write long explanation for the words. Now, I hope that you are clear with the vocabulary part, and the way to develop your vocabulary is that you need to read more. You need to read more books, more articles from papers, etc. Now, question number 4, part B, which is answering short questions. You need to skim and scan the passage to get the hidden answers which are invisible on the surface. So you need to quickly read the passage again, and you need to look for the hidden answers given in the passage. Second point is important, and you need to keep this point in your mind while answering the short question section. Do not lift or copy your answers from the passage. Write the answers in your own words to gain full marks. This is very important, and each single student is gauged on this parameter. Now moving ahead, lifting is only allowed in this section when you are asked to quote the line in the passage. If a question asks you to quote an exact line given from the passage, you will quote it exactly, and that will be your answer only. Write the line or quote the line and put the line into double inverted commas. Nothing else is required here. The last part says, write your answers briefly and to the point. Now moving to the last section, which is the summary writing. 50 words only. You need to write the summary of the passage in 50 words only. Now here you can see that I have drawn a grid, and this grid helps you to save time and keeps you in the prescribed word limit. Now let us see. You must not exceed the word limit. Use the column technique. Make a grid. It is time saving and will keep you within your word limit. Third point says, usually this question is asked from a particular part or section of the passage. Write your answer from the part asked in the question. So carefully, before you write the summary, before you summarize the passage, you need to see that from which part of the passage the question is asked. You need to recheck your answers. And this is the last point, is mandatory. In every question you answer, you need to recheck your answer again. So this was all about unseen passage of composition. You need to practice the given point discussed here, and remember that unseen passage, you can, the question number 4, the unseen passage you can get anywhere, from anywhere. The unseen passage is, nobody can just guess or prescribe the exact passage. So it is a process, and you will be able to master it by practice only. Till the next video, my blessings and peace.